Good afternoon and welcome one and all. I'm Mel Jones and with me in the commentary box is England's very own Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for having me, Mel. It's always lovely to hear your voice. Earlier I was having a look at the Edgbaston pitch and the conditions out in the middle, as were the captains, and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'd probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from Ali Mitchell. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. We are about ready to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone off the edge and onto the stumps. Unlucky dismissal. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 4 runs added in that over. The Phoenix are 4 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Quick onto that in the infield. Strong throw back in from the fielder out there. Lamb ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middle, what a start.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible!
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
13 runs added there. The Phoenix are 17 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. How will she reply?
Power and precision in that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. McCarthy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
Change in the bowling. The Rockets switching it up with some pace. Jones comes into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Another really good over there. No loose deliveries on offer these last few overs.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Nice shot. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to focus on the ball as it comes and not about the last two wickets. Chance to run two. Pressure will definitely be on the new batter as they take guard. Gardner, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The new batter will be looking to just get through this ball. Wouldn't bother too much about scoring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else? The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now. First ball of the over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Chance! A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'll get at least one. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Good batting. Should be a quick single. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Stumping! Oh! Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. McCarthy comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Great commitment. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Misses everything. There'll be runs here. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time round after struggling earlier. Chance to run 2. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. Shot. Should be runs. They'll get at least one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Shot. At least 2 on offer. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Finds the edge and safely taken by the keeper. And gone straight to the keeper. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Taylor ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Taylor taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. Shoot is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 45 for 8.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Going with spin now. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs. McCarthy back into the attack. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs added in that over. The Phoenix are 53 for 8.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Jones coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Straight to the fielder. McCarthy back on now. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to focus on the ball as it comes and not about the last 2 wickets. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4. Good batting. Should be a quick single. End of a disappointing over. Gardner has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Graham to finish this innings. Misses everything. They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field. A low total to chase, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. Sometimes these chases prove the trickiest, and it's up to the bowlers to make up for the team's failure with the bat.
Here we go. First ball.
Gone! What a start! A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 4 for 1.
Steady start by these two openers. No need to take risks early on. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Wraith comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch. The new batter will be looking to just get through this ball. Wouldn't bother too much about scoring. They'll get at least one. Shot. Should be runs. Drills that one. Some serious questions need to be asked after another pour over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else?
3 overs down and it's smooth sailing ahead for these batters.
Shoot has the ball again. Beats the fielder at cover. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal. Chance to run 2.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball. But just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 24 for 2. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Drilled, but straight to the fielder.
Good return back from the deep.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to focus on the ball as it comes and not about the last 2 wickets. Drills that one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. That's a solid shot. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 34 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chance to run 2. Shot. Should be runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. They'll get at least one. An amazing effort to get to that one. What a great piece of fielding. Threlkeld ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drills that one.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short, and you'll get punished on this pitch. Drilled, but straight to the fielder.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out! Graham, on the way to the crease, won't be facing just yet though. There'll be runs here. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Graham, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Graham watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so want to show everybody their strength. Padding up to that. Strong appeal. So they are thinking about this one. It's a tough call in my eyes. Maybe it's worth using the review. Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Good decision by the umpire, got it spot on, and that's a review lost.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Chance to run two. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
A free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some rather average bowling.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Perry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Threlkelt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will she reply?
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Completion of the over, and it's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Deadcool has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. Eight runs added in that over. The Rockets are 88 for 6.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. The Phoenix managed to restrict things well in that over with good disciplined bowling.
It rather feels like we've been watching the equivalent of a Sunday afternoon drive here today. They've coasted along and are still looking comfortable in the run chase.
Shot. Should be runs. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.